All right, welcome back to Okami. All right. Oh, wow. I'm loving how I'm making this place look beautiful. So I learned a few things. I went online. I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do about this and that? And then I also learned about fixing the x-axis, continually complaining about it. You have to press the left side of the swipe pad, whatever you call this thing on the PS4 controller. Now, I learned also what to do about the green glowy points of contact. Where the hell is this? This is where I'm going. I don't think he can get hurt. So I know there's 2 trees down here that I gotta bloom. Gotta bloom these trees. Let's do it. Wait. I could have swore there were trees here. What the hell? Oh, yeah, look at me. Damn, man, I'm good. That draw distance, though, that sucks. All right. Wagga, 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 wagga. Give me that. Give me this one, too. Get me up there. What? 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 No! My fruit rotted away. The fruits of my labor are spoiled. That's okay, we did good. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Not really, though. I'm just gonna enjoy playing this game. What am I supposed to do? Well, I know that there's some of those green things in the valley over here. Let's go over there. I can't seem to dig this up yet because the ground is too hard. And now it's nighttime. Look at that guy. Look at him. See him? Draw distance. Level of detail. Can't dig that. Can you dig it? No, I can't. There it is. Oh, you saw it again. I learned a lot of stuff. You can apparently break out of the fight area when there's a little crack in the thing. And you can just like attack at it and get through. All right, so let's do this. Okay, yeah, so you do this and then you do this. That's my 4-leaf clover, baby. I still have the clover, the last 4-leaf clover that Patrick helped me find. Yeah, he found a lot of clovers for me. He would always walk and I'd be like, all right, let's go in. He'd be like, no, I want to go over here first. And I'd go over there and then I'd find a freaking clover. I'm like, oh, I'm talking about 4-leaf clover now. I have many of them. I have a lot of 5-leaf clovers and I have like 1 6-leaf clover. Pretty cool. I always find these things. Now I know how to finally do this in the game. Come on. Anyway. So I was thinking about all that stuff. I go back and forth between, belief and non-belief. So I was watching a lot of Christopher Hitchens. I used to read his books back in my college days. And yeah, just like, I don't know what to believe. But a lot of stuff is like, obviously, I don't believe it. Like, it's really religions that I don't agree with. I don't agree with a lot of religions and religious ideas. But I still believe in God for some reason. But I have a theory of sorts, and I'm sure, it's been touched on before. I just haven't been well read on it. I like to listen to interviews and, debates and stuff and what people think about, the nature of our reality and stuff. Oh, wait, was there another one over here? I don't want to go that way. Let's go see if there's one over there. And I was wondering, now I'm sure other people like smarter than me, and more eloquently spoken have touched on this stuff. They can actually put in the words better than I can. But my theory is, what if God is not all-powerful, all-knowing? We're just part of this experiment, much like how a scientist would conduct an experiment. He is not to interfere. He wants the variables to be, unbiased or whatever, unaffected by an outside source. So he's created this experiment for us to live in, and, you'll say, oh, well, that's not an all-loving, all-knowing God. Yeah, well, I mean, maybe he's not all-knowing. That's why he's running this experiment, to see what happens. Yeah. Maybe he just wants, I'm saying he in terms of, the creator. He set all this into motion Maybe he doesn't even know about us, but maybe something did. Because you look at the Big Bang, you know, let's say that a universe exists inside the explosion from a firecracker that you throw. So you throw the firecracker, big explosion, or little explosion, and, you know, let's say that there was a whole universe that existed in very small inside the, you know, one of those fire sparks. And now let's relate that to our universe. Let's draw a parallel there. We, you know, time goes by differently for us. So we are existing now. The whole universe just existed in that little firecracker episode. And yeah, we can think that, oh, maybe there's, you know, you can think about it, but you haven't seen that. You haven't proven that there's life inside, that there's a whole universe inside there. You can't prove it. You haven't seen it yet. So maybe that's what God is to us. He created the universe either by chance or by accident. Whatever he's doing, he did it. Yeah, there's a creator technically, but maybe he doesn't know about us. Maybe he thinks that there's some, like, we're down here, like, doing whatever in this universe. He's like, yeah, there's probably some stuff going on down there. I wonder what, but he doesn't give it, like, so much thought that it's like, I love you with all my heart, and I've created you, and that's why what? You know, it's just, like, I don't know. I'm trying to get more zen about stuff in my life. I'm not trying to be all like, oh yeah, I'm the chosen one and all this nonsense that religion just seems to, you know, cloud people's minds with. It's like, why are you trying to make everybody see? You know, this is what you tell soldiers that are going to go die. This is what you tell kamikaze pilots. Yeah, you're doing this for the emperor who is God himself, or, you know, the king who is appointed by God himself. And that's why America rocks, because we got away from all that stuff and say, yeah, guess what? You're free to think whatever you want. And now it's like, look what's going on in the world now, though. It's like they're trying to just, come on, why am I stuck on stuff? Oh, what's that up there? Yeah, man. That's why we got to preserve America. I just want to see the future. And then the other thing I was thinking about in the future, see, I get really excited about this stuff. I love this kind of stuff. I love philosophy and even theology and religions and all of I just love, you know, the nature of our existence. Even though we are all doomed to eventually die, the world is eventually going to go away, they say, and, you know, the whole universe is eventually going to, you know, run out of heat and stop expanding, or expand so much that it just complete. That's what I'm thinking about the firecracker. Eventually, boom, firecracker. Now, you know, it's done, and that's it. So it's like, you know, but you don't think about it like, oh my God, my whole creation, that firecracker that exploded. Oh, I'm so sad about it. That is gone now, and all the people, every single person, I knew everything they did. But then, you know, I look at, like, you know, pictures of the universe, pictures of galaxies, and it's just got me thinking, like, what is this? What if God is just it's such a super intelligence that we can't even comprehend. Yo, I got some ginseng, baby. That look like a freaking carrot to me. Potato. I know a potato when I see one. You know. What was I saying? It's so freaking smart. Like, I was thinking about this too. So let's say God isn't all-knowing, isn't all-powerful. And people are like, that's blasphemy. Well, whatever, man. Just chill out for a second. The same way we create computers. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do? I don't even know what I'm supposed to do about that. The same way we create computers and calculators and vehicles like cars and planes and everything we use, we can't. It's the same way God created us. He couldn't move around in this material world. He couldn't calculate the way we do. He couldn't move as fast as us. So what we did, how it, you know, draws a correlation to us and what we create, you know, we created calculators to do math problems that we wouldn't normally be able to do just in our heads. We'd have to sit down with a pen and paper or whatever. We'd have to actually devote some time to doing it. So that's what God did. He created us to do the calculations for him because he couldn't do it on his own. I think it's that way. He couldn't move as fast. Like, we can't go as fast as airplanes and vehicles. So we created... Why did I press O to examine that? I know what I gotta do. I gotta press square to smash my head into it. Alright, whatever this is all about. We need to advance this story somewhat. I can't keep running around the same places doing nothing and talk about everything. Where am I supposed to go? So yeah, he created us as his vessel to move around in the material world. Just as we created cars to move around, I guess still the material world, but move faster and go across oceans and explore. That's what he did for himself. So we are all experiencing God's mind subjectively. Look at that sky. Nice blue. So then, that gets me thinking about what does the future hold? They're saying, scientists and stuff and people who speculate on the future. Oh yeah, wasn't there something over there? Alright, fine, go in. Let's go. Look at me go. Oh! Come on, just get up! Alright, check this out. Fuck off. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh my god, what are you supposed to do? So it's got me thinking. What? I got up here before. Why can't I do it now? What is going on, man? How did I get up this thing before? What? Gotta be shitting me. Thank you. So I was thinking about the future. And, the future of humanity. Maybe we are going to create the part of our evolution is creating a way for us to kind of live forever, or just creating another being that ends up taking over, or just we go away just because we are not meant to live forever. That people try to say like, oh no, we're God's creation and we're going to live forever in heaven and another dimension. It's like, man, maybe that is the case though, but maybe it has another meaning where it's like, we're going to create robots and artificial intelligence and ways to upload our consciousness. Transhumanism. We're all going to be transhumans. We're going to be trans, baby. So what if that is the case? That means that, yeah, we do kind of get to live forever in a robotic form, which can be, hell if you think about it. I don't really want that. I kind of look forward to being able to die. It's like, I want this to, there has to be an end. I don't want it to go on forever. Be insane. But at the same time, it's like, I want to see what happens. I need to know. I just want to be around to explore the freaking galaxy and stuff and really go places. And that's what I think needs to happen in order for us to escape this doomed planet. We are eventually going to die. It's going to go extinct, and eventually the whole universe too. So what is the point? So it's like, but maybe that's what it is. Maybe there is a designer, but it doesn't have our best interest at heart. It's just running an experiment to see what happens, and it's beyond our level of intelligence just because it's able to do such an amazing thing, such as creating the universe. But for them, it's probably just as easy as doing an experiment in a petri dish, because they're just so beyond our comprehension, whatever entity they are. What do you want to say, old man? Well, he quit drinking, apparently. Jumping down, baby. What? I can't jump down? Why can't I jump down? You must be shitting me. What? What do you mean I can't jump down? Thank you. I've jumped down. So I was thinking, we do eventually have to change, because we can't exist in space. We can barely exist on this planet. We have such a hard time with the extreme hot, extreme cold. Oh, that reminds me. That guy, I think, was the dude at the beginning who was the black silhouette that tried to steal the sword from that place. Actually, let's go there. Let's see what's up with that. because he sounds the same and he looks the same. I think it was the same model. So and he has the same swords in his dojo, and his wooden sword. It's the same shape. So I think he has some sort of like something to do with the story about that. Like he wants to be the protagonist from the story or something. But maybe Isun is that guy. I don't know. He has a little sword too. I don't know. I'm interested to see where this story takes us, and we're going to find out. If this can actually go anywhere, I can solve these mysteries while talking about the eternity of the Lord. All right, let's see. Here we go. Where is it? It's over here. Let's go faster, faster, faster. Watch out. You Shikigami, whatever you are. So I was thinking, we have to eventually create some sort of life form to carry on the human legacy that can exist in harsher climates. So we're just gonna eventually, like, the whole world's gonna blow up or whatever, just die, get enveloped by the sun and burn to a crisp, and there will be no more humans. But we will have created robots that can just be like, oh, Earth's gonna blow up? Well, we're gonna blast off into space, no problem. Go to this planet, go to that planet, and then just start living again. And maybe be able to harvest our DNA or hold on to like all the DNA of all the life on this planet as we know it, or in the future will know it at that point. You know, whatever exists in the future when we decide to start gathering that genetic information. This place is dead, man. What the hell are we doing here? What are we supposed to do here? So yeah, just picture that. Humanity's gonna die off, but that's okay because we created robots with super intelligent, you know, artificial intelligence. We created super good artificial intelligence, really resilient robots, and they're just gonna blast off into space and go. We're gonna set the coordinates. They're gonna be able to do maintenance on themselves and create more robots and be able to take care of themselves and exist, and then go off and colonize another planet on our behalf after our extinction. And then they'll be like, okay, now that we've done phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, all this crap. What is that? What is that? And then it'll be like, all right, time to now create humans again. And then it will do that. I probably don't have that ability yet. There's probably some fishing ability I can do. I don't know. So that'd be pretty interesting to me. Because then it'll just create people again, and then and all the animals and stuff, and we'll start another planet. But it has to be done with robots. Because we don't have the time or the power. Like, we're soft and we're squishy and we don't. But that's what I mean. Maybe that's what God is to us. And maybe that's how we should view it. He wasn't able to explore this universe the way we can, but we also can't explore it the way like robots can with artificial intelligence. But maybe that's what it is. Sometimes I think like maybe we're all supposed to be. What is this? What am I doing? Oh, what? I can do monster hunting? Woo! I did something. And now it's nighttime. Perfect. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm real scared. Check this out. What's he doing? Blowgun? What is the fucking flute? Easy squash. Easy squash. I was gonna say easy peasy, but then also easy sauce, and I said easy squash. Because why? Peas and carrots and squash and stuff? Give me that. Fuck yeah. Ooh, a stray bead. I'll make a necklace. So yeah, things like that make me think about, you know, and that's why it's like I kind of do want to live forever just so I can explore the freaking solar system at least. I want to go to Mars or something, you know, I want to do real stuff. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I'll just have kids, but then, I'll have kids and then they'll have kids and then they'll, you know, and then they might not have kids or might not be in the society of, you know, elites that get to actually travel to the other planets or whatever. You don't have enough money, you're not well off enough, you know, so We're just destined to be slaves to whatever. We're all stuck on this planet anyway. Why do we gotta make it? So. Whoa, get away from me.